Hello and welcome. Tonight I will be streaming Prison Architect. Oh, got an itch. I got the old gamer hat on. Got the gaming goggles on just in case we need to see double good. And we're going to be playing this game by Itivision. It's been around for a couple of years. It is a fantastic game to play on a Friday night, as many people are probably on this Friday night going out to get themselves put into a drunk hole themselves. Tonight's challenge, we are going to be playing Prisoner Architect, but we're going to be doing women, the female prisoners rather than the regular prisoners. So make sure you subscribe and join in as we design this together, and let's see if we can get these ladies rehabilitated, shall we? Okay, so choose our warden. Now there's a couple of wardens we've got here. Looks like Mikkel, my brother, actually. You know, with the what do you call it? McGonagall? McGonagall? I don't know what it is. McGonagall? No. That's from Harry Potter, McGonagall. It's like McGonagall or Rita. Ruthless and terrifying, Rita has a reputation for running her facilities through judicial application of fear. Rumors of her carrying a whip may be exaggerated, halves the likelihood of prisoners being stoical or fearless. Prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. That's pretty great to have an warden in this game. Rita, I kind of want, a female warden for our female prison, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Why not? And then it's between the one that sells the shit to make more money, or I'm going to go with Rita because she just looks like she's going to be a badass. All right. Fog of War, we have on Generate Force, we have on Generate Buildings, just for the heck of it. I mean, I have to bulldoze them anyway, so actually, never mind. Generate Buildings, failure conditions are on, gangs are on, events are on, weather and temperature is on, staff needs are on, unlimited funds. Now that we're going to make it really hard and turn itself off, I believe, on that. No, fuck it, we'll go to the bank. We'll try to keep it above, but, just in case we, die on the live stream, So you see here the different mods I've got. I've got warm beds to keep people warm in their bed. I've got CCTV camera arrows. That's more of a UX thing. Simple garden mod I haven't tried, but I think it'll go nicely along with the weed mod. Yes, we are going to be growing some weed here, which is going to be great. Vending machines. Now this is going to be coming very handy later because I've noticed with staff needs, vending machines can come in very handy. Now, where were we? Prisoner intake. Turn that off. And the first thing we do is we want to dismantle all these trees. Now, the reason why we dismantle these trees is two reasons. Number one, it's because they're going to be in the way anyways. Two, it gives our guys something to do. Three, we can sell this for some extra moolah. Yeah, we get some extra moolah in for this, which will be great. I have played with women prisons and also with the gangs and stuff. The gangs turned on is just also just such a pain in the butt. Oh my god, you really got to know what you're doing with that. One of the key things to make sure is from the beginning you plan out really well what kind of sectors or what kind of sections you want to have as far as minimum security, death row even, supermax. You're going to have to get a supermax in if you're going to have any gangs because they just go right over and start murdering people. And, it's just good to put them all in just like a little supermax area, really. All right, have we removed these? No, these are not removed yet. Removing those. There we go. We only have a few workers. We can go ahead and hire. I like to have at least 10 workmen going, honestly. So let's plan this out. Okay, first we're going to start with the middle. I need to find the middle. So the middle here, what's the middle at? Oh my god, what kind of... Is this halfway? 23, 25, 53, 78, 80, so that's 80. And this is how much? Another 80. Okay, so that's 80 and 80. So the middle's right here. This is the middle. And I'm going to put down a pathway. What I want to do is I basically want to have a walking route right through for all of our different what we're going to do is we're going to have a different sectors essentially here. The different sectors are going to be as follows. We're going to have this mainly for, or this front area is going to be for visitation and for the offices. Over here we're going to have the Supermax. Over here we're going to have the maximum security, I think. Over here we might have the medium and then the minimum security. I kind of prefer to have the minimum and the medium over here, and then we're going to put like a little buffer of armory and guys over here, and then this will be like the Supermax area. Yeah. We also want to measure out 10 from the end. Now the reason for that is that we don't want the walls to be going over towards the edge, because the prisoners can throw items away and contraband over if they're 10 away from the edge of the wall or the outside of the prison. So we're going to make sure first of all, we're going to make, can I actually build that? I don't believe I can build on the actual edge. No, I have to build one in. So we're going to, in our planning, we're going to put like this perimeter wall that goes all the way down. Right now, it's not going to be a perimeter wall. We're going to start off with a fence because perimeter wall is just very expensive. But that's okay. We will, at one point, I'm pretty sure, be able to get it. So this is going to go all the way around like so. And this is going to be our perimeter wall, like so. I think actually I don't want it, I want to have one off. I don't want it right on the edge there. I want to have it just like that because I want to have like a little walk space along here. Yeah, that's better. And let's see what else we got. We don't need this. We don't need this right here. What do we need? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to have pathways going around. So first of all, we're going to have like some guard towers. So let me make sure we put little points for the guard towers here, 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 and up here. Right there. And then out from that, we're going to go down, of course, all the way to the other guard tower, till about there. We're going to move over to the other guard tower now, right to here, and that's going to be our perimeter. Perfect. So our staff will probably be able to walk around here, and that's what we'll use for like access all the way around the prison for security, detail, dogs, etc. Now, after a quick refreshing taste, we're going to go in 11. Yeah, we're so right to here on this side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 on this side. So it's right here. So this is going to be our outer wall, our edge, so to say, the total edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Good. So that goes there. That goes there. Do 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 do. All right, bring that all the way down. So this is going to be our outer wall of everything, basically. Yeah, 10. Okay. No, I want to go to 11 there. That's where I want it to be. I want to have one extra just in case. There we go. Rocking that over here. And we want it to go to 11. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 is there. Okay. Bring that right on down. Like so. No, only on 1. Thank you. Perfect. Let's have a look at this. See if it looks right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see, this is... I knew it was off 1. We're going to bring this down like this. Fuck it. There we go. We don't want it 5. We want it 4. The reason why I want it 4 across is it's very easy to create a nice security hold, so to say, where you basically have, you know, a door kind of thing that comes in like this, a double wall or like a small corridor, and then you place another security set and possibly some what do you call them? Metal alarms? Yeah, metal alarms. Hey, Mr. Black Box 1! Nice to see you. How you doing? It's the Shroomies. Yes, Shroomies are up, man. So, we're building a female prison right here. And we got to figure out what we're going to do on the reception. How people are going to come in. Now, people are basically... Well, no, I want pathways. Give me a pathway. People are going to come in essentially here. What I want to do is we want to have deliveries to be delivered right into here. They're going to come in. So even staff, I mean, even staff is going to go through this. We got the staff coming in through here. We want to have, here we want to have a tower, right? Because we want to have a guard tower right here. We want to have, we've got a guard tower right there. We've got a guard tower here. Okay, yeah. So we've got a guard tower here. That's good. People are going to come in. The deliveries, we want the deliveries to come down here. We're going to have them delivered down here. And this is going to be like storage and deliveries. We're not going to let any inmates in. This is perfect. They can just like come in here, do all the deliveries, and if they need to take them out, they can take it through here. We do need to have a reception area. A reception area, we need to have that at least 7 by 7. I like to have a reception area. So let's do that. Let's figure out the reception area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I guess we could do, yeah, 7 by 7. That can be a nice reception that comes in. Actually, we can make it even a little bit more. So we want, because here's where everyone's going to come in. The visitors need to go off boom, one way to the visiting area, which they could actually probably go right through here. Let's go ahead and make a wall for this. This is going to go to the visitor areas. Visitor areas are so important. It's so important to have visitor areas because that's one great way to help on the whole family. Plus, we also need it for parole. We got a parole officers that are coming in there. How are these guys going? Have they almost cleared all this up? Yeah, they've almost cleared all this up. All right. Way to go, boys. Next, we want to have our offices. So our offices we're going to have coming down this way. Our offices we need to have for our administration. Coming down, do we want to come down here? No, we'll have them coming up here. Yeah. Offices up here. This is going to be the office area. I want to have a little bit of space between those buildings of the offices. We're going to make those... Should we make the offices a little bigger? No, we'll make them... Yeah, we'll make them 5... Let's see, that's 3 by 3. That's big enough for an office, I believe. If I check rooms, office, yeah, 3 by 3, so that's 5 by 5. That's fine. We don't need huge offices for right now. I don't really like, I mean, fuck it, we're gonna go for just a little bit bigger. Rather, we're gonna go by the 6 by 6. There we go, 6 by 6, because we also have to have radiators and toilets and stuff, and we're going to need at least 6 of these. You need to start out, you need to have at least 6 offices for your core group, for your lawyer, for your security officer, your Rita the accountant, because she just doesn't give a fuck. And then you need to have a staff room and an armory. So let's put a staff room needs to be at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the staff room's got to be a little bit bigger. And we'll make a bit bigger staff room, and we'll make this the canteen, because we also have to worry about our staff needs, because they're going to want a canteen as well. They need to eat. We put that on. It's a real pain in the butt, but we got to do that. Now, if I make it 11 by 11, no, let's make it 12 by 12. We'll have 10 so we can move. We only really need one of those in. That's for the serving tray. So the food comes in onto this, and those are 5 across, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can fit 2 in there. We only really need 1, which is fine. We'll make that into a nice staff room and can make a canteen on the other side. Staff canteen, sure, why not? Read the CEO's letter, blah, 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 blah. What we're going to do is we're going to have like this high street. Okay, so there's going to be a high street right in the middle where everybody comes in for their little workshops and stuff. Yeah, it's going to, I mean, Supermax and everybody's going to just get together, and they're going to have to get along right here in the middle. Now, the one thing I do want to make sure of is typically I don't need as much Supermax and over time as I do minimum security, and vice versa. So let's figure out middle way first. This is 50, the edge of the wall, so that's fine. We're going to measure our cells. So I like to build my cell blocks 12 apart. That gives me enough room to do what I need. And then what I do is I leave a little area in between. And that allows me to put windows up in between so that it helps with the prisoners and their requirements for, freedom. 12, is that right, those 12 blocks? Yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3, bed, toilet, that works just like that. And to start off, we're going to, of course, have the larger cells until such point as we can get the smaller cells. So these are going to be our cell blocks. That's actually too big. Oh, well, to be able to run up the middle like that, it's kind of handy, actually, because I can put a radiator here and something here. Sure, why not? Just like so. Now here's another cool thing that I like to do is one of these areas is going to be our kind of town, so to say. It's going to be the town where we're going to be hanging out in. Where everybody goes, you know, in their free time. I mean, everybody's going to go and just rumble and rash. That's where the chapel is. It's where all that stuff. They share all that stuff. I want to have it in the middle as almost like a high street. And then on the outside, the prisoners kind of walk on the outside, or they go along here to basically go in and out of the town. And that way I can create a good security checkpoint for all workers, you know, in the workshop, etc. You know, if they want to work, or if they're, you know, doing a study, all the contraband I can have go through a security checkpoint with a dog, and, you know, just make sure that it just doesn't come into their cell. It's going to be a big road. We're going to have a 3x3, nice pathway. Everybody can get in. It's like, you know, the place to be in the prison, right? Because people are going to come in through here. The prisoners are going to come in. Workers are going to come in. Everybody's coming in through this way. And we're going to make a security gate, as it were, here. And I think I'm probably going to have even more visitation areas. But we can do that here. I mean, basically, we can do visitation, or we can do offices even down there. I think that's fine. Even if the walls... Oh, God damn it. I want a wall. There we go. Just like that. And these offices, it's fine if they're an extra one. It's nice like that. And we can turn them into cleaning cupboards. We can turn them into storage, all kinds of stuff. Here we've got, you know, for our larger escapades, like our workshop, our weed farm. We got a weed farm here. Basketball courts. Yeah, because we got a new thing. We got this basketball courts in. Let's see, how big is the basketball courts? We're going to have a small league. Is that big enough to fit in there? Oh, look at that. Just not enough. But if we took out this side, so that would leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna make it 2 roads. So that's 16 by 22 we need. Okay. So when they're planning, what we're going to do is we're going to make some basketball courts. We're going to make sure we have room for basketball courts. So that's 16. Do we want it from the front? Yeah. Yeah, we want it from here. 16 by 22. And we're going to give 2 extra for walking around. 1, 2. And might as well just make it all the way there. And that's our basketball court. So we can have at least 1 basketball court here. Major basketball court. And of course we're going to need... How long was this? 16 by 22. So we're going to make this 17 by 22. And this is going to be our practice courts. We're going to have a couple of practice courts. Excellent. And we can make, maybe what we can do, might be nice, is basketball and courts here. We also have this side here too, huh? So people will be able to come in and go on both sides. So we can have 2 courses. This can still be even like a kitchen and a canteen, which then goes into, you know, the different areas possibly. However, any way you look at it, I really am liking how this is shaping up. I mean, we can have a workshop, we can have shops, we can have visitation areas. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 visitation rooms on either side. Parole, medical bay, a shop. Laundry and stuff, I actually place the laundry inside the offices and the cells themselves. What I like to do is, what we're going to do is down here at the end, we make an area which is for laundry specifically. We do like a washing machine. Then there's the plank, of course, to color it, to iron everything. And then I make a little room for chilling out. Some phones, that's a pool table, some phones, a couple couches, a TV, a radio. And this becomes a common room and a laundromat right away. And then, toot, toot, toot. Toot, toot, toot. Is that right? Yeah. And then we have a shower area. 1, 2, 3, 4. A shower area right here. So this is just filled with showers. Yeah, just showers all around, just like this. And right here. And then we have a toilets area where they can go to the bathroom, just like so. And it's actually good to place the showers and the toilets on the way to the canteen. But one of these I do in each one of these like little cells. And then they have like a little common area and a place to do their laundry. And laundry doesn't have any contraband that is exported from it. So we don't need to worry about that. Now, down here, this is going to be the tricky part. This is where everybody's coming in and coming out, and they have to get checked. So I'm just going to clear this out. No, the door. I'm going to use, the door here, double door here, double door here, door here, double door here, double door here, double door here. And this is then open. That's fine. That can work. And this we can lock down totally. And this goes into the other roads. So everybody like comes in like this, and the min sec goes off this way, max sec, medium, etc. So they all come down to this. Now this means that right here, we really need to have a guard tower, honestly. Let's plop down a guard tower right there in the middle, just to let people know where we are and who we are, and that we mean business. Of course, once we start to build, I'll see that this is totally wrong and it totally won't work out. Like we'll have, visitors coming through and, max security here, and they'll be like, ah. In fact, that makes me think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 little walls like this, and we're going to lock this off with a door. Just so that we have, complete control right there. Let's go ahead and save it. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this recap of the live stream so far. We've got some more episodes coming, so make sure to subscribe. And, of course, we still got some live stream builds to do on Prison Architect. So make sure you subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of those if you're liking it so far. I've been Gabe Mack, and I really appreciate you watching there, Shroomies. Stay cool.